night. The temperatures just made me shiver, but now I'm glad to be alive. I got the sun shining down on me. I'm in love and she's in love with me. From the mountains to the deep blue sea, I got the sun shining.
How are you? Thank you for the picture. How you feeling?
Better.
Are you? Tough one, huh?
My wife, right?
Yes. How are you doing? Good. Kids in school, huh?
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Peace. Yeah, peace.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I said, look, I feel like a shrimp with those two.
You
How are you?
taking over for the kids?
Oh, I know. I heard that.
That's better.
My grandfather passed away.
Huh?
Frank Lynch.
Oh. Who's that? Morning, Tom.
Hey, Bob, how are you?
Good, you?
Hi, Tom.
Hey, I don't even recognize you with the hat on. Hey.
Hi, Shorty.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
I've seen the names. The names? Yeah, and then after last name.
Do this. Are you taping?
Hey, here comes your favorite person. Right there, Mr. Mike. Mr. McLaughlin's here.
I
Good
love
morning. Everybody hear me over the wind and traffic?
this. Yes.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to the 2015 Vietnam Memorial Service Ceremony, organized by the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 149. I am Major Tom Sadi of the 411th Civil Affairs Battalion. I'll be your Master of Ceremonies for today's program. We will begin with the invocation by Deacon William Murphy of St. Gregory the Great Church. Deacon Murphy.
My friends, let us bow our heads. Lord, we gather this morning to remember and honor all those who served so valiantly in that faraway land of Vietnam. In a most special way, remember those from our community who gave their all in that conflict, whose names are engraved on this monument. Remember also those listed as prisoners of war and as MIAs who did not return home, whose fate are still unknown. We pray that you comfort the family and friends of those who know the anguish and uncertainty of those who still do not know the state of unaccounted for loved ones. We pray for all those who serve far from here, but this very hour in dangerous places, keep them safe from harm. Let us also pray for our nation, for those who have been elected to service, and as we continue to give you thanks for the blessings of freedom we enjoy today. Amen.
Thank you, Deacon Murphy. Before proceeding with the program, I'd like to recognize state and federal dignitaries who joined us today. We thank them for their public service, for the continued support of veterans and service members, not only in Danbury, but many of them across the state of Connecticut. With us from our General Assembly, State Senator Michael McLaughlin and State Representative Jan Giegler. Jan Giegler is also our Town Clerk-elect for the City of Danbury. From our City Council, we have Council President Joseph Cavo, Councilman Frederick Visconti, and Councilman-elect Michael Esposito, who's also a Vietnam veteran. I'd like to acknowledge them with a round of applause for their support of this program and our veterans. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayor Mark Boughton could not be with us today due to other obligations. However, our City Council President, Joseph Cavo, is here to deliver greetings from the City of Danbury. Councilman Cavo.
Thank you, Major Sadi. Good morning, everybody, and it's indeed my pleasure to be here with you all today. You know, this week has been a tremendous week of recognition of our veterans here in the City of Danbury, throughout our state, throughout our country, and it's so deserving, and it's just. I would be remiss if I didn't mention former Councilwoman Mary Teicholz is here, who her and her husband Lee's dedication and efforts have done the Walk of Honor here within Rogers Park, and the monuments that are been placed in recognition of all of our veterans, both past and present. So it's my honor to be here. I think that the reason why Danbury does such a great job is because we have such tremendous veterans groups. The veterans of foreign wars, Catholic War veterans, Korean War veterans, partly, thank you, and disabled American veterans are such a tremendous presence here in our city, and because of that, they keep the issue of veterans and our fallen memorials alive and present with us every day, and we're grateful to them for that. So thank you, welcome this morning, and last night the Exchange Club had a wonderful event here in Danbury, and if you have an opportunity next year, you should try to attend that. We honored 6 veterans here in the City of Danbury. Major Sadi was one of them. Gene Tomadio was one, a young airman from Westcott. Kathleen Cass was honored, as well as Patricia and John Bernard and Joseph Kanishka. Great ceremony, and it's great to see people, and their stories are tremendous. So if you have an opportunity, you should try to make the Exchange Club Veterans Award next year, and I just encourage you to participate. Thank a veteran every day. You have an opportunity for all that they've done to make this the greatest country on earth. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilman Cabo. We gather here as we do each year to remember those we've lost in battle and those who still remain unaccounted for. Their names are forever engraved upon this monument, as well as upon the Vietnam Monument Wall in Washington, D.C., so that we never forget their sacrifice. In a war not to conquer territory or to enslave peoples, but to try to keep a people free. That is what makes us different than other nations who may have rich military histories, but those histories are a history of conquest and enslavement. Our rich military history of more than 240 years is one of fighting for freedom. Freedom of 13 colonies, freedom of a new nation, the freedom of slaves, to free Europe, freedom in Southeast Asia, and now freedom in the Middle East and in Africa. We must continue the fight for freedom, always keeping in mind the ultimate goal is the security and safety of this nation, the United States of America. And in remembrance of those who fell in battle, those who were unaccounted for, I'll call on Commander of VFW Post 149 and Council President Joseph Cabo to place the memorial wreath. Sergeant First Class, retired and VFW life member, Ronald Agard, will now read the names of the killed in action and missing in action personnel, followed by a rifle salute by the Danbury Police Department Honor Guard and taps played by Max Durkin of Danbury High School. Sergeant Agard.
Good morning, and once again it's my privilege to be with you here today as we honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. From Bethel, Harold F. Gentile, Corporal, United States Army. Gary Griswold, Private First Class, United States Marine Corps. William B. Mitchell, Private First Class, United States Marine Corps. From Brookfield, Frank A. Zarito, Jr., Private First Class, United States Army. Morgan Donahue, Major, United States Air Force. Alan S. Furman, Lieutenant, United States Army. Gary F. Johnson, Warrant Officer, United States Army. Stephen Jones, Lieutenant, United States Army. Dennis Taylor, Private First Class, United States Marine Corps. Lynn Travis, Lieutenant, Junior Grade, United States Navy. From Danbury, Vernon Baker II, Corporal, United States Army. Richard Benowitz, Captain, United States Army. Richard Beckford, First Lieutenant, United States Army. John Clark, Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps. Legardo Cole Jr., Commander, United States Navy. Correction, LaGrange. Michael Farmer, Corporal, United States Marine Corps. James Flynn, Sergeant, United States Army. Charles M. Goetz, United States Navy. Richard Hope, Specialist, United States Army. Barney Kelly, Specialist, United States Army. Tim McCarthy, Lieutenant, United States Army. Gerald McKinley, Lieutenant, Junior Grade, United States Navy. Arthur Morris, Sergeant, United States Army. Charles B. Penn, Captain, United States Army. Richard Repo, Lieutenant, United States Army. Jaquin Rodriguez, United States Navy. Richard Ratako, United States Marine Corps, Private. Richard J. Thompson, Sergeant, United States Army. Thomas Tyrell, Sergeant, United States Army. Lawrence Visconti, Private First Class, U.S. Army. Donald Wayman, Private First Class, United States Army. William Zabrowski, Corporal, United States Marine Corps. New Fairfield, Michael Ferrato, Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps. Edward Monahan, Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps. John Rittenweisner, Specialist, United States Army. New Milford, Robert Berry, Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps. Newtown, Eric Belton, Warrant Officer, U.S. Army. John Young, Captain, U.S. Army. From Reading, David Carlson, Private First Class, U.S. Army. John Gogin, Second Lieutenant, United States Army. Peter Sipp, Lance Corporal, United States Marine Corps. Philip Bullahart, First Lieutenant, United States Army. Richfield Thomas Carnegie, First Lieutenant, United States Army. Samuel Freeman, Captain, U.S. Army. William Keeler, Specialist, U.S. Army. John Arico, Warrant Officer, U.S. Army. And finally, Peter Town, Sergeant, United States Marine Corps.
Order! Hawkins Hunt! Present hard! Order! Hard! And then
Thank you all for being here today to remember those men who gave the last full measure of devotion, and also to honor the living Vietnam veterans with us today. Thank them for their service to our country in uniform and their continued service to our community at large. A special thanks to both participating and supporting veterans organizations. Danbury Council of Veterans, VFW Post 149, American Legion Post 60, Disabled American Veterans Post 25, Marine Corps League Hat City Detachment, Catholic War Veterans Post 1042, and the Korean War Veterans Association. From the town of Bethel, representatives from the American Legion and the VFW. Also, I believe our Deputy Chief of Police, Sean McCulgan, joined us today, as well as members of the 411th Civil Affairs Battalion who are with us here today. They were at the previous Vietnam ceremony we had a couple of months ago over where the vault is entombed. Thank them all, as well as the Danbury Police Department Honor Guard, for their participation in today's ceremony. And Max Durkin, the bugler from Danbury High School. Also, please remember the Pearl Harbor Day ceremony on Monday, December 7th at 10 a.m. inside the War Memorial. And I'll call on Deacon William Murphy for the benediction.
Lord, as we go our separate ways today, we give thanks to you, the Almighty One, for the dedication and courage of all those who served in Vietnam, and especially for those whose names are inscribed on the stone in front of us. During this month of November, remember all those who served our nation over the years. And as we celebrate our national holiday of Thanksgiving, we continue to give thanks to the dedication of all who served to protect us. Let us never forget those who came to our nation. We ask you to continue to bless and keep safe all those who served far from here this very day. For these and for all good things, we give you thanks and praise. Amen.
Thank you, Deacon. This concludes our program. And God bless and keep all of you safe, and God bless America. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.